everyone, welcome back to KISS's Sonic Brew, where in today's video we are taking a look at Paul Stanley's latest comments about the KISS Avatar show. So Paul sat down with USA Today's Melissa Rougerie and gave us an update about the avatars we saw on the End of the Road tour at Madison Square Garden on that pay-per-view show and where things are going from here. So they say that this is scheduled to tentatively launch in Las Vegas in 2028. So that is from both Paul and Gene as well as Pop House, and this will be the first major entry in the US market for Pop House. So they did ABBA, but that was based not in the US. I think that was based in Sweden. And KISS will be Pop House's first voyage into this country. Pop House was born in 2014, which is the reason ABBA Voyage happened, and that raised over $1.3 billion. So KISS's deal with Pop House was over $300 million, and they acquired KISS's face designs, music, name, image, likeness, etc. And Paul said that it's a continuous relationship with Pop House, that he and Gene still have a lot of say in what goes on, and that Pop House isn't just running the show without them being involved. And Paul says, quote, "What we're doing will absolutely blow people away. It's as real as you and us sitting here. It's immersive. It will be mind-boggling. You have to build an arena to make sure everybody's seat is perfect viewing distance and angle. But quite honestly, I don't think anybody is going to sit. It's not going to be like, gee, that looks just like an amplifier. It's not a concert in that sense. It's an immersive experience." So what we can gather from that is this is probably going to be something more in the realm of the Sphere in Vegas rather than just a simple stage show. Which makes sense given the fact that this thing is going to be completely digital. The fact that it costs over $200 million is going to be insane. Paul said at the KISS Indie Expo as well that what we saw in 2023 was an infancy stage of the avatars, not the final product, and that was early in development and to just whet the appetite, as they say. So that seems to me to be a good indicator that they're still working on this in a 2028 release. A lot of things can get better in that 5-year span from when we originally saw that. So that is the update on the KISS Avatar show. Gene said that the new Avatar show will be the characters. Obviously, it's not going to be Ace is this, Peter is this, Tommy's in here, etc., etc. It's going to be the personas that they came up with. And according to Gene and Paul, it's going to be, quote, "It's going to be the iconic face personas, the demon, the star child, and so on. Who you want to place into that lineup is up to you. As far as which songs will be included, Paul did say we will have all the classics through the years and some surprises." So Gene has gone on the record in saying that we're also going to get new songs, and he said that plural. So we'll have to see what that means. So unlike ABBA's Voyage show, which recreates the 70s ABBA concert, this is going to be its own, like, completely different thing. Think KISS Marvel Comics come to life would be my guess. But we'll have to see. So the Pop House CEO also said that the crowd got to see at MSG was an early prototype of the Avatar concept. A lot has evolved since then, both in terms of the concept for the show and the Avatar technology. We are now in deep development with the top flight creative team headed by Thierry Koo. The team was on set last week testing out pyro effects against the new generation of LED screens to make sure we max out the KISS signature flamethrowing. The show concept is a crazy 4D roller coaster ride through the hits, comic book worlds, and personas of KISS. So that is pretty interesting. We'll have to see what this ends up looking like when that actually happens. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Talk to me, and remember, God gave rock and roll to you, and God bless you.